I've had my Blackmagic Pocket 4K camera for a little over 2 weeks now. It's the first Blackmagic camera that I've ever operated, and definitely the first one I've ever owned. Recently I had the chance to bring it along on a film shoot without knowing much about the camera's capabilities. My main camera is a Canon C300, but after comparing the footage from the first day of shooting, I decided that for day 2 I was exclusively going to use the Pocket 4K. This really surprised me because the Canon C300 is a fantastic cinema camera that costs $10,000 for the body alone, while the Pocket 4K costs just $1,300 for the body. And here I was abandoning the camera I had used for the last 2 years for something that I'd only planned on using as a B camera. Besides the image quality of the Pocket 4K, the other major benefit on this particular shoot was the fact that I was running a shoulder rig for 10 hours on both days. Once my Pocket 4K is all rigged up, it still weighs significantly less than my C300 shoulder rig counterpart. So running it all day was much easier on my back and my shoulders. This little camera appears to be the best dollar for dollar value I've ever seen when it comes to cinema cameras. It kind of reminds me of when Canon released the 5D Mark II and basically shook up the whole industry with affordable filmmaking. Blackmagic seems to have captured that same feeling of releasing something that's extremely affordable, yet can also be very powerful for filmmaking. I believe that one thing that is a must for this camera is an external battery solution. Using batteries in the grip will only result in a constant cycle of stopping every 40 minutes to swap out a new one. Plus you have to remember to charge everything and can just become a headache on set. There's a myriad of ways to power this camera, and I chose to go with the V-mount battery plate that allows me to power my camera for several hours as well as my external monitor. I only used 2 V-mount batteries and they lasted me all day. Every shot you see in this video, besides the aerial shots, was taken with my Rokinon 35mm DS Cine Lens. You can buy them brand new for $500, and they have external gears and declicked apertures, making them great for follow focus setups. Also, everything you see in this video is color graded in DaVinci Resolve. This was my first time using Resolve, so I definitely have plenty to learn. Everything was recorded in 4K DCI ProRes LT and seemed to color extremely well with plenty of latitude. Overall, this experience was yet another example of why the cost of a camera doesn't necessarily define its capabilities, and as always, the tool is only as good as the hands operating it.